Well, hey everybody. As you guys know, we spent last week cleaning up the junk Yukon. Or was that last week or the week before?
I think it was a lot. I think it was last week.
Well, now I turned the Yukon into a dually. Nah, it's actually a big lie. I just picked this up this morning off a marketplace, and this is going to be one of our new additions to the family.
The Yukon family.
The Yukon family. Nice dump truck though, eh? It'll be alright. Anyway, we got some fuel lines to do on her. We're going to get her ripping around today and some brake lines. The usual shit when you buy one of these. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the week. We're going to be doing some junk with this and some junk with that and some junk with this some more. Anyway, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright everybody, so we're here with neighbor Phil. Neighbor Phil.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, and here's what we're doing. Phil's got this cool old Mustang and he's working on, and he's put his heart into it and been working on it, trying to get this motor running. And he's finally got a carb on it and his wiring sort of set up. And so we're going to give her a little test blap to see what happens. Are we ready, boys and girls? We're just going to live it a little bit. So what we'll do is, oh, I forgot about this can.
I wasn't expecting a whole interview.
That's fine.
Oh.
There you go.
Did you want to put some in the bowl or?
Nah, because I don't want it to run that long. I don't trust it. There's shit everywhere. Okay, anyway, here goes neighbor Phil. Let's try to fire up his, what is this again? 351?
Right there.
There we go. Ta-da!
Yeah!
Now she runs. Anyway, back to you guys. Alright everybody, let me tell you what we're up to today. We're over here at our friend Rob's house, and we put together this little shed. Oh, I won't look. There you go. We put together this cool little shed. Now it's got a concrete pad on it and a bit of plywood. A little polymer shed. It worked out pretty good. Anyway, we'll get back to the house and show you guys what we're doing. Alright, so what we're doing, people, is we're going out to look at this other, what I like to call Yukon 2. Look at the mud dauber.
I was gonna say, is that a mushroom?
No, it's a mud dauber nest. Or it's a piece of, I think it's a piece of wrapper from something else. Can I just steal the horn off of that? What's it look like? Oh! Can't I just steal the horn off of this? I could slide that over and weld it, no one notice. Well, they will if you're videoing me. Either way.
Smells like shit.
Smells like the stagnant pond. Pick this up so we'll see what's under here together. Oh, nothing to get me.
Wow.
Oh, no, nothing.
It's about as small block as it gets.
No, but I want you to compare the difference between this thing and that pickup truck. Look at how much extra shit there is in comparison.
Yeah.
That's why those trucks came with a big block. You can let this, look, them frame arms are fine, aren't they?
And you get the same garbage setup as gotten through them.
Oh, that's the one we don't want ever. As soon as you open the hood and see that, walk away. 7 feet. How wide was his? Yeah, his was not that wide, which is good. And this is already, I think this is over 8 feet. Oh, that sucks. That means I gotta get 10-foot boards. Yeah, this is 8 foot 10.
Yeah, you do.
So 3 inches lower than that.
3 inches is a lot. 3 inches is a lot.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. On some of them, I can just put vice grips on the bottom and keep turning them.
That's what I would do. Yeah.
And go down.
Heat them up a little bit, make them expand.
Yeah, and then pull it down.
Yep.
So what we're talking about is put the thing inside the dingbat. The screws inside here, we got to get them out somehow. I want to take them all out. So here's the choice, Mike, while we're talking about it. Let me open this gate so I can tell everybody what my thoughts are.
Yep.
If you guys want to comment, well, by the time you guys get the comment, I've already done it, is the problem.
Yeah.
Because I'll decide in a couple of minutes what I should do.
And if it makes you feel any better, your comment won't really make a difference. Ours don't either.
No, I don't care what you guys, I'm going to do it my way anyway. Okay, so here's the choices. Choice A. I weld my steel to the underside of this lip. all the way around. The problem is that leaves me a 1-inch gap between my steel and here. But if I put it down and I just weld it inside here, that'll give me a 1-inch gap this way. Unless literally I make it into a bowl. Yeah, like put the plate on and then smash it all the way around the outside with a sledge. Especially if I can get it in here and put a couple of... I don't want to put screws in it. I would rather drill a hole and weld it. But then if it rots out, which it already looks like one set of deck boards was on here. So I can't make up my mind whether we want to put wood on it.
I'm just thinking future maintenance. Man, it's a lot easier to pull out a piece of wood
than it is a steel. Right, okay. Maybe I can make it out of that same polymer shit the shed was made out of. That's it. That's what I'm going to do. I've had enough, guys. I'm going to use the same stuff that shed was made out of.
$5,000.
Hey, composite decking. Here we go.
It would work.
Okay, so if it was a sheet of steel... I need to go get the tool out of the truck. That's fine. If it was a sheet of steel, it would sit like that. Because I'd get quarter, right? So you'd still be 3/4 of an inch down on your side. Right? Let me put this... If I went like this...
Now what are the chances of you warping that 1/4 inch plate of steel from shenanigans you shouldn't put in it, but you did anyway?
I could put half. You can't. If I put half inch, it'll weigh more than the deck.
Yeah, it's excessive.
Okay, so the other choice is I'm gonna go get one. I'll be right back. Now, I don't know if this would help me. I want your opinion because this stuff is a little brittle, but I got enough of this to do the deck. Yeah. Let me see.
Not the notch, but
I have enough to do all of it. That's not bad at all. I think I found the version right there.
see, the only downside is your sides. You don't want to notch.
Well,
That's the only downside to that.
I'm not putting plywood in it.
No.
Because I'll punch right through the plywood on the first day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why that's where we're going. Come on. Follow me. So, guys, I put this trailer together. If you guys watch my videos, which, you know, most of you do, you guys know that I built this trailer. Well, me and Mike actually built this trailer last year out of a camper that we had. And if you guys want to go back and watch that video, you can. Chris, tell them what date the video was if they want to see us building this.
I'll put it in.
Yeah. I mean, when you're editing.
Alright everybody, this is Chris from the editing room. There are actually 2 videos of this. One is destroying the camper, vlog 59, and changing a camper into a utility trailer, vlog 60. So if you want to watch how we converted the camper into a utility trailer, please watch these 2 vlogs. Back to the video.
Alright, anyway, see this floor? Show them the floor. So I would put this floor in it. These are 2x10s. But see, it's only been a year, and yes, I did use it in the winter, but look, these are cracked all to hell.
You also didn't stain them or paint them.
What, you think I should have done something to them? Put a coating on them? What would you have put on it?
What'd you paint your truck with?
Urethane. You can't paint wood with urethane. Well, maybe that's... maybe I'm lying. I don't know yet. I haven't tried to paint. I painted fiberglass with urethane, and it worked mint.
I'd try it.
$100 to try it.
That's a good point.
And if it was too slippery, I couldn't use the trailer because I'd be always falling on my ass trying to get lawnmowers and shit out of it.
That's almost worth it on its own. Well, maybe we'll pay for the extra $100.
Hey, now that I need the tape measure, I've dropped it somewhere. Stay here. See, that other trailer is just, see how much it's just wider? That's
really
crap.
Cool looking boat on the way here. Well, I guess on the way back.
All right, so
It's
How wide was this again? 7 feet.
It's early 60s glass drum. It's really cool looking. Like an old caddy.
7 foot wide. This is 6 foot. So go to 7 again? I know we just did this yesterday, but so it would be that much wider.
6 inches on either side.
Yeah, but 6 inches times 9 feet, almost 9 feet. 8.5 feet, right? It's 8'10". 9'10". How long is it? How long is it?
That one will be 7 foot.
Wide. How long is it?
It was 109.
It's long. 106.
Oh, it was 106. I was wrong.
Let's go. 106, which is what? 8'10". Of course it is. Got to be 10 inches longer than the board I would get. Hey, you guys smell something dead? Right here? I think it's my Dooley dreams.
You're building off of the same trailer.
5.5 feet. I don't want to make it single axle because it would fall onto that one in a weekend. I can put it on there in like no time and still make the winch pull it up for Dow. No, but literally. Right?
Then you're building a trailer that can't hold the weight still.
I just moved those axles all the way up and cut the back half off. Like I did the other one. Anyway, if I get to it, guys, you can see it happen. Okay, so the idea has been decided that we're going to take this deck off of here because A, I don't think I'm going to be using this truck the way I thought I was going to be using it, and B, I want to turn this into a trailer. And C, it looks like it's going to be easy to get the hell off. Oh, I cannot wait. Take the top one out and leave the bottom one in. If I go to pull it back a couple of inches, a little bit of it, it's either that or we're going to get in there and try to get them off now. Okay? Go get the farm car and come here.
All right.
Back the farm car up to this.
All right.
All right. What do you mean?
I can put it.
No, I want to see what, no, I just want to see what happens. Well, I already know what's going to happen. The stupid truck's going to move. I think we're going to use the big pry bar without smashing the back. I shouldn't have said nothing. We call this under load.
Yep.
You see how this is under load?
Yep.
Well, it's actually not under load because I took it out of gear. Let's throw these, hey, throw this piece of wood on your side. Either did I, but it's better than a suggestion. Okay, let's see what happens. I just want to move it a little bit. I know I did. That's what I was trying to do. We've already done everything we can do for a minute. What board moved? The plywood? Because explain to the people what we're doing.
All right. So we're about to pull off this dump trailer off of this truck. It's about to be real exciting here, ladies and gentlemen, in the yard.
Yeah. All right. I need this pipe in there, which is not as light as you think it is. This is the same pipe I made the forklift out of.
Okay.
Here. Put it in there. Hi-ya! And put it just in front of this here. Put it like that. Go to the other side quick before he gets going. This way, Michael. Go a little more. Is it gonna smash all that? How can I, wait, Chris. Two more 2x4s on the ground for it to bang onto? If we could guess where it's gonna go?
Do you have any longer ones?
Hey, Chris, park and shut it off. Come on. I don't want to keep you this many more because I don't want you going home in the dark.
I'm gonna have an adventure again.
Slow now, like you don't even have to give it gas. You more have to just give it brake. Even that's good because I know it's going to be 4 feet before it comes down. A little bit. Wait, I want it square. Control it with me. Stop.
That's perfect.
Okay, control it with me. Okay, I'm more worried about it taking out those 2 taillights on the end while it drops. I'm good.
So when
Chris,
when it comes off, you gotta
get it. Go slowly ahead. Now, a little burst. Back up a little bit. All right.
ski idea didn't work.
Yes, it did.
You lost the front of your ski.
They were useless. They were so useless. They were so.
Mint, though. That
Hey,
was perfect.
well, even better. The reason why you can shut it off and park. The reason I put the chain on the bottom, Mike, was so it had to only lift up when it was getting towed.
Yeah.
That I'm good. So now, me and you together. What's this way? Oh, nothing. I don't think you're gonna do
No.
that.
It's got some weight to it. I wouldn't say-
600 pounds.
Oh, it's more than 6.
No, but you did perfect, boy. Perfect. Look at this truck looks better already. Now, worst case scenario, it would only take me half an hour to put it back on. Wouldn't it? All right, everybody. So as you can see, Christopher has done an excellent job of taking this deck off by himself. Yep. We didn't even help.
Did it by
Yeah, just by himself. He didn't even try. Like he just did it. Anyway, I think we're gonna send Mike home. It's almost dark. And Mike's doggy's gonna miss him, and Mike misses his doggy. And thanks, Mike, for helping me with this shed. This is the picture of the shed here, right here. Thank you for helping me with that shed over at Rob's. And Christopher, thank you very much for taking this deck off. I couldn't have done it without you. You did an amazing job. I think I found my new trailer. That's perfect. If it could stay, it can't stay that low because there's no wheels under it. I need to
He
put.
left it right in the way, though.
I know.
Like, how's Dad supposed to move the truck?
I'm just gonna pick it up. I'm just gonna pick this up with the forklift. I'm just gonna pick it up and move it. I don't give a shit now. I already like the way this looks better. So here's the plan, so you understand, because you had to suffer for a bunch of it.
Mm-hmm.
This is our new dump trailer.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna replace that dump trailer over there.
Right.
Because one way or another, I'm not sure how this cylindry thing gonna work, but this is a way better start than that one ever was. So this will be helpful. Okay, number 2, this giant hydraulic pump that's on here is going on the army truck. Because we've already had lots of belt issues, and this pump will fix all of that. So it eventually is going to go over there. Because I don't need wet lines on the Yukon. I don't need wet lines on the Yukon. Wet lines on the Yukon. The hydraulic winch on the I could just plug in the dump trailer.
You don't have to worry about killing your battery if you do that. Yeah.
Do you guys think it's crazy that I want to put wet lines on the Yukon? It's kind of funny, actually. Then I could just go up to the dump trailer and plug into the cylinder Well, then I could actually plug into anything. Minimum is 100. Oh, why don't you hold that on there?
Yeah.
Minimum is 106. Let's have a look again. 106.
All right.
Okay, hang on.
All right. Love you.
I don't mean it like that, Mike. Okay, bye.
See you later.
Thanks, Michael. Call me when you get home.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Buddy.
Bye.
make sure you get something to eat before you go home.
Yeah, I will.
All right, everybody. So what day of the week is it, Chris?
I think it's Wednesday.
So if you guys were watching yesterday, you see me take the deck off. Well, actually, Christopher did.
Yep.
Watch this drag the deck off this dually yesterday. So I want to make me a dump trailer. So for right now, I got to get this out of my way. That's better. Let's see what that does. I think that should fix it. I got it. Good enough I can just move it where I want for a minute. It's not square like I want it, but I can deal with that later. One down, one to go. Ugh. All right, everybody. So now I got the deck out of the way. We're going to hook onto this. The truth is the farm car could just pull that out of my way for now. Well, I have two choices. You mean today? I got to put the dump trailer over here and start cutting it. Because even if it rains, I'll stuff it inside the shop and finish cutting it up. But I think that's off of there already. Yeah. So if I'm right, I should be able to pick it up from the side. You were right. I was dumb. I should have just drove out and pulled it off. Yeah, all this is going to come off today. The winch, all this front section. I think this thing, if I drive that bolt out, will hit the ground. Watch your face, Christopher. No, it doesn't mean run in front of the bolt. I need a bigger hammer. Jeebus. Isn't that loud, Billy? That's freaking loud. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey, did you see my winch attachment? One bolt. I'm caving that bar in. It took me a long time to get it in there. It only needs a couple more wackadoos. But I think they need to be wacka-ups, not wacka-ins. So if I go like this, will that help? No. Bye. Couple more. One more. One good one.
Oh.
How to take a trailer apart in 15 minutes and make it useless.
In 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get into our next 2 bars, which is going to be this guy right here. That bottom probably wasn't welded out that well. I'll clean it up later.
You're gonna take this off? Off? Oh, that's it.
Okay?
I think you're taking. That's not gonna work. Just through the ground.
That's even funnier. That's funnier.
Throws the ground on the floor.
I may have to. What happened?
The lights are lighting up.
You're kidding.
Power to the light bulb.
Was it really working?
They were flashing every time it starts. It was flashing the light.
Did you see that too?
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
hilarious.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Just come to this side, because if he does it to that wire, it'll do the same thing.
We'll have to see. Hang on. That's a good wiring harness. I just bought it.
Oh, but you should pull it out.
No, I'm gonna do it right now. It's 20. Yeah, it's $25.
Yeah, all right.
I'll need it for this thing anyway. No, I think I got to do more. Because this has got a 6-way plug on it.
So unplug it.
Oh no, look. That's right. Oh, it's junk.
Why? Oh, you broke the wires off.
I think they were close already.
Yeah, you can always put a new end on it.
Yeah.
Wrong
Listen.
way. Pull it this way. Feed that
Go ahead, reefer.
Feed it in there. No, because you don't want to chafe it. And then
I don't even care now. I'm pissed
Well,
about the
The
what.
wire's still good. Feed it in there. What am I stuck?
I don't know. Hang on. There. Okay. This little chunk of C-beam, I don't know if I want to cut it off right away. I might leave it high.
Oh, to mount your.
I might leave this high.
Yeah.
Right?
So you figure out what your height is. Of your,
Yeah. I might leave that high.
well, why not leave that on altogether? Just leave it on for now. Because it's not in your way. The box isn't going to come that far forward.
Because visually it's bugging me. I can't think. Visually it's bugging me. I'm just going to take it off. What's it
No,
up?
the box doesn't come that far forward.
I don't care.
I would take it off. Like,
Well, I can take it here,
it's underneath.
and then worst case scenario,
Cut a little piece.
yeah. You know what caught me? You know what the worst is ever? And I only took me once to learn it. And I never, ever, ever did it again. I cut a set of leaf springs out of a dually, and the dually was on its side. When I was in the back of the scrapyard and I wanted the springs out of it. And I was, no, the spring I had on its side, and I cut this bottom spring perch out of the way. This spring let go and knocked me across the yard. And I went, oh. And the old guy laughed at me. He goes, I told you that was going to happen. You weren't freaking listening. He goes, I watched it. I knew it was going to happen. I couldn't get to you fast enough. Yeah, well, something happened. What can you do? I want this piece off first. All right, I'm just going to cut this fender off the back of this. Is it a square tube? No. I did a good job of that one. I can't get it off. There. That's that fender out of the way. All right. Having done that, and that, I'm done with this for a minute. I'm getting soaking wet just to bring you guys content. I'm going to have to get me some kind of jacket. I know what I'm going to put on. I got a leg here. So I got my coat. I just got to cut this wire. We got the wire cutters here or something. These might work. Let's see if these will work. Oh, they did work. What do you know? What do you know? All right. But don't knock over the magnificent coffee Chris made. Oh, that's good. You did a good job, boy. That's a great coffee. Okay. Now, I'm going to go move the Yukon out of the way. All right. I got this winch off of here. Shut up, airline. Jesus, you just make so much racket. All right. I'm going to try to get this winch off of here. What am I going to put it on? This sucker heavy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm not saying that was heavy, but that was heavy. Holy jeebus. All right. I'm going to move the Yukon. I'm on a breath now. All right, everybody. So the plan is now is I'm going to rip this box off of here.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to turn it into something else later. But for right now, I need it off of this truck. So I should be able to just hook it into this, and I'd be all right for what I want to do. So let's see what happens. This guy here. All right. Stand back a bunch, Chris. And you're in my eyes. Tell me what's going on.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
What happened? It didn't come off, did it?
No,
Why not?
no idea. Like,
I gotta get a bar.
probably.
It's cut. It's cut. If I found it wasn't cut and I went to all this work, I'd be mad. So, as I said, Christopher, this is called loading it up.
Yeah.
You get it?
Mm-hmm.
That would help if even though I just got the bar in there. But I think we're good now. All right. I just wanted a little closer, I think.
Yeah.
Because this is kind of in the way until I move it.
Yep.
But once it was off, we could drag it around anyway.
Yep.
So, video this. It should pop off now.
Yep. Yes.
Is it off now?
Yep. It's out now.
Perfect. Did I hurt anything? Nope. Huh. Okay, now, here's what you got to do. I'm going to back this unit under that trailer.
Yep.
So I'm going to back up to it nicely. I can't see the trailer at all. I got to lift the tailgate. I can't see the trailer.
Yep. Yeah.
That looks a little bit different.
It looks like it.
This is going to be more interesting than I expected. Let me fire this up.
Yep.
Because I'm not sure it's in neutral. Which, of course, it is not. Let's make sure it's not in gear. Okay.
Oh, belt? I think it's the belt.
Of course, what was that?
The belt.
For the hydraulic. Of course it was. The second I need it, the belt said, the belt has left the chat.
Yep.
Oh,
The belt has left the chat.
I can't believe that. That's gonna suck. This is why I want to take. This is the whole reason why I want to take the pump out of that truck. Hey, Chris, go close the window on that truck.
There. You are shut.
No, we're not running it that way, are we? We were running it this way. Need the bar to try to get the belt back onto where it belongs. Do I have enough hydraulics to do what I got to do, or is it going to be an annoying day now? Just because I got you a new pump doesn't mean I'm putting it on today. Junk. Come on now. Behave. You've been good for so long.
One.
Oh, come on. The chain fell off. The belt come off again. Because nothing is happening. Oh, it's going to make my brain hurt today. You were working perfect. The second I actually need you. Oh, what am I going to do now? What am I going to do now? Because it is definitely decided. It's decided. I don't know what happened to that pulley. Because the pulley's not straight anymore. It almost looks like the pulley's all... the pulley's all twisted. Something's happened to it. Okay, Chris, you don't have to video this because I'm going to have to fix this shit first.
Alright.
If I'm lucky, Ken will come over with his skid steer and put the box on for me.
Alright.
But now I got to fix this. Because look, we're stuck. We're stuck. This is why I wanted to put the pump on the damn thing. Alright, so lower, no, lower. That's okay for a minute. That's okay for a minute. That's not okay. Okay. Chris, let it down. Yep. Actually, go up the other way. A little more. Stop there. Okay, Chris. So we want 2 more? Yeah. Shit. My stuff's not going to work because it's all falling over. Well, that's not going to work.
No.
It's not going to work yet. Let it down for a minute so I can think. And then I'll shut it off. Hang on. Shit. Okay. No, that didn't work. Let it down now. No, Chris is all buggered up. Like by a lot. Now the trailer is 10 miles too far ahead. I'm way too far ahead. Go up. 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 Up a bit. Down. Okay, hang on. Down. 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 Oh, that's good. Stop. Stop for a minute. Let's see what we need for wood.
I can see.
I needed a 4x4. Is what I needed.
And probably the tires need to go like,
No. This
Wait.
is how high it's going to be.
no, I'm talking about tires needing to go
What?
like far back. Like, you know what I mean? Like past here.
No. This is it. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is pretty close, Chris. This is pretty close. I'm almost tempted. Okay, so what do I need to hold this stupid thing up? I need a good 4x4 would have fixed my problem. But that is still pretty high in the whole situation. We gotta go try to get across. I can't get up there with the damn golf cart. It's been too wet. We'll never make it. So what am I gonna do for right now? I gotta figure something out. I don't have any 4x4s here. I guess I'm putting boots on. So far. Oh, this has to come this way. See the tires sticking out?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yep, bullshit.
That's what I said.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
It's on video.
I don't care what it's on. Okay, I gotta go out and try. I think if I take the golf cart, we're gonna get stuck. I think it'd be too wet. So I'm gonna have to put boots on. And I'm not taking the Yukon again because it took me 2 days to damn well clean it. Alright, so it's not perfect yet, but you guys can pretty much see what I'm gonna do. It looks like it's gonna end up having 2 axles later. And this is only just to figure out what it's gonna look like anyway. So far, it's not so bad. I'm gonna beef up the frame. But it looks almost like you could get it happening. I'm sure I can get it happening. We're really close. If you guys, I'm gonna go get some 4x4s from across the field, and I'm gonna set this thing up to see what it's gonna look like, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do after that. Because this is pretty convenient height. What do you think? It's only gonna be a couple inches higher than this,
Hmm.
eh?
Yeah.
Right? And these sides fold down, so it's easy to throw stuff into it.
Yeah.
What do you think? I gotta go get 4x4s. Alright. I'll get back to you guys when I get it sort of set up and we'll see what it's gonna look like. Hi everybody. So you know how it works. As soon as you wanted to have a project outside,
It's raining.
it's raining. So I wanted to be safety first. Because I didn't want to be, the oh shit, something happened. So I drained all the gas out of it. That can stay there for a minute. I just want it out of my way. So I drained all the gas out of it because I want to get this hinge off. Now, some of my problems are, A, this hinge is still seized. So I'm gonna have to soak it and maybe heat it a bit. And I know I want the plasma cutter. I'm gonna use the plasma cutter to get it off. So I don't want this gas tank on here. I don't want it to explode. So I've drained all the gas out of it. I'm just breaking off the mounts on both sides. And then I'm gonna pull the gas tank out and then decide the next step. See you guys in a bit when I get that out. How about the other one? Oh, this should be good. Bong. That pipe is really heavy. But they're moving. I'm going to soak them with a little more oil and smash them again. We're getting there. Alright, everybody. So while you were gone, it's late now. While you were gone, I brought the dually over. I took the hydraulic cylinder off. Me and Ken did. You'll get some video of Ken turning the truck around and helping me out. And now I cut the hinge off. Here's the hinge. So right now, these are my hinge, I'm going to call them hinge pins, but they're not. Anyway, they've been coated in rust. It turns out they're stainless steel, so these will be shiny by the time I'm done all of this now. Anyway, I want to clean them up a shitload so that my hinges are very smooth when they turn. So I got this piece. I've got the other pieces already in place, and I'm going to weld her up. Right now, I'm just preparing the hinges. Yeah, alright. That's it. Alright, everybody. So it's Friday. Friday. So, I got this thing just about set up where I want it. I got to make all my marks. And then I'm going to weld the hinge on the back and reinforce the back of the trailer and cut the crap off that I don't need. And then I'm going to build a cradle for the front. I'm going to build a cradle for the front so I know where that's going to sit. So this is the first part, is getting my hinge set up properly. I'm having a hard time because every time I just get it perfect and I go to lay it down, it folds forward right away. So I'm almost tempted, but I am really close to where I want to be. I should just get a pen out and start marking. You know that? I'll probably get a marker out and start marking where it's got to be so that I can take the deck back off again and weld everything together. Well, I'm going to drill and bolt most of it. But that's the plan. What do you think? Oh, by the way, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Chris' birthday today. We went out and had brekkie. Almost was a disaster. I left the Yukon in third instead of first, and it rolled down the damn hill, nearly went into the street. Christopher thought it was extremely funny. Me, not so much. I think this is where we're at. I'm almost right where I want to be. I'm just going to get a tape measure. So I'm going to get all this marked up, and I'll see you guys when I get to the next stage. everybody. So as you guys can see, I'm still not finished. But it's the end of the week. And so this is the end of the video. You guys will have to tune in next week. You guys want to see how this all works out. I might watch next week to see how this all works out. I'm just as interested as you guys are. All right. Anyway, happy birthday, Christopher. And we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
All right, everybody. That's it. I'm going to put tools away. See you guys next week.
Like, subscribe, comment, share.
Oh, yeah. Tell Chris what you think of the video.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.